Hi guys, so we're going to talk about your intuition today and knowing the difference between your intuition talking to you and your ego. I wanted to go more into detail about that. I feel like it would be really helpful, and I really wanted to give my insight into how I am able to know the difference so that I can make better choices and choices that help me to have a better life, which is what we all want. Hello. So, when it comes to your intuition, it's really important that you have spent time in stillness and even quiet to be able to know kind of who your higher self is, or what your intuition sounds like. I kind of use the verbiage interchangeably. Higher self, intuition. I want to make that clear. But with your intuition, it's it's a voice that, I'm gonna probably, since I was raised in a very like religious home, I still like to use like scriptures, like in the sense of knowing like that term, still small voice. That is definitely something that I feel is very accurate to explain what your intuition sounds like. It's definitely a still small voice. It's usually not loud. Um, Also, if you try to talk back to it that's usually your ego. Your ego will talk back to you. Your intuition won't. So that's one like trick that I know about with your intuition. You're like, well, why should I do that? You're not gonna get an answer back. A lot of times too, with your intuition, I know that sometimes I'll miss it because it's so quiet and it's so brief. It doesn't repeat itself normally. It's just like one time, comes through, and oftentimes it's more like a feeling than just like an actual like thought. You'll feel something, or maybe you'll feel like let go of fear. Um, Also, it's really important to know that with your intuition, it's helping you to come from a place of unconditional love. That is really, really important to realize. Like, it's never going to come from a place of fear. It's not going to create fear, it's going to create love. So, anyways, those are some of my tips about your knowing the difference between your intuition and your ego and listening to your intuition. So, anyways, thanks for listening, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Toodaloo!